Hey guys, Dunkbusters Gaming here again, and yeah, just a quick update with everything that's going on, but also an announcement, so an announce date, or an up announcement, something like that. But yeah, first I just want to apologise for my lack of video uploads. I thought that I was going to have to deal with some emotional stuff, but luckily I don't have to. What happened was my cat disappeared. Her name's Jade, and we live in the forest, and we've seen a python, and we thought that the python had got her because she never leaves the deck, and she disappeared, and yeah. But luckily she came back, so yeah, I'm really relieved. But yeah, so that's why I haven't been uploading so many vlogs. But now that she's back, I can take a sigh of relief and return to my YouTube duties, as it were. Now, as you all know, Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out in just a few days in Australia, as well as some other Western countries, not sure. But yeah, and I will be doing walkthroughs for that, but until then, I'm wanting to get into a rhythm of uploading gameplay videos on a daily basis for a while. I might have to stop for a while once I go back without my mum's computer, because she's the one that lets me use her computer so that I can do those gameplay videos. But I will be getting a new computer soon-ish, so yeah, I'll be able to do it a lot more frequently when I get that computer. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 is something I'm definitely going to do. But there are two other things that I want to do. I want to start like a game walkthrough video from start to finish to help you guys get through at least the main story. I might do some side quests if it's one of those RPGs, or some mini games and stuff as well. But yeah, it's mainly going to be just the main story plotline thing. Now in front of me, I've got the games to choose from, and I'll leave that up to you guys. We've got The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Most of you've probably at least heard of this game, if not played it yourself. It's a pretty cool game, and you can start from the beginning even when you're up to level 60. It's a new game plus game thing. But yeah, so that'd be fun to go through that with you guys again. The next is Persona 5. The Persona series is my second favourite series, Kingdom Hearts being my first, and Assassin's Creed being my third favourite game series. Speaking of which, Assassin's Creed Rogue, there's that. Oh, disc seems to be falling out. Just put that back there. I've also got Assassin's Creed, the Ezio collection, which has the movies and all three of his games as well. Next game is Skyrim. Now, I'm not going to do a gameplay sort of general walkthrough of Skyrim, because it's just so big. What I'm going to do is a sort of role-play kind of thing. Basically, as you know, you can choose, at the beginning of Skyrim, you get to choose what race you are, kind of like D&D in a way, that basically tells how you will progress through the game. Whether you're an orc, you can be like a power fighter. If you're an elf, you'll be more magic toned and stuff like that. What I'll be doing with Skyrim is kind of making a prologue audio play sort of thing for my character. Like, in my head, I've just created this one character, and every time I start him from the beginning. I call him Carl Stormborn, just because it sounds cool. And in Oblivion, I even play, I'm not sure if it's his uncle or his dad, because I haven't actually fully played through Oblivion. I'm not sure if your character dies at the end. I know that the king does, not the king that you meet at the beginning, but the guy that you basically find who is the king's heir, and then he dies at the end, because I've read the Oblivion incident in Skyrim, so that's how I know about that. But yeah, I'll basically be doing a sort of prologue to Skyrim, and then doing a full-on sort of role-playing walkthrough of it, and how like I see Skyrim, because everyone plays Skyrim differently, whether you just do the main quest, then the side quests, or if you try and avoid the main quest line until you finish and level up so much so you can do that. And yeah, there are just so many different ways, so I want to like make it almost like a TV series in a way, but it'll be a game playthrough sort of thing. But yeah, so that's what Skyrim will be, so that'll be a fair bit into the future, so yeah, move that over there. Next one we've got is... I haven't actually fully played this game yet, like I haven't fully played through. Until Dawn. It's a horror game. I'm not really a horror game fan, but I've been warming up to them. They're quite fun. And yeah. Then we've got Uncharted 4. I haven't even started this game. Like I bought it, and then I just, because I've got so many games, I just put it underneath a bunch of games and it just popped up recently. So yeah, that'd be a good game to like enjoy with you guys. Then we've got Horizon Zero Dawn. Now I started this, and for as much as I played through, it's a pretty good game. It's not one of my top 10 games, but I definitely enjoy it, and I wouldn't mind playing through it with you guys. Then we've got Danganranpa, Ultra Desire Girls. I've got the actual original game downloaded on my PS4, so I'd play those first, and then I'd play this one with you to like in chronological order kind of thing. I've also got some other games downloaded onto my PS4, like the Marvel Spider-Man game, all that sort of stuff. I couldn't find the cover for Spyro, the Reignited Trilogy, so I wouldn't mind playing that with you guys. It reminds me kind of like Jak and Daxter, the first Spyro game, how in Spyro the power cells are basically freeing the dragons. And yeah, another Assassin's Creed game, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I did play all the way through Assassin's Creed Origins, but I haven't played all the way through Assassin's Creed Odyssey. From what I've seen of it, it's a good game. Like, I'm definitely going to play it a lot of times, but it's not one of the greats. Like, even Assassin's Creed Origins, even though they left out the romance possibilities like they did in this one, it still felt more like Witcher 3 than this one. But yeah, it's still a good game, don't get me wrong, it's just I rate Origins higher than Odyssey. But yeah, then we've got another sort of horror game. I haven't played it enough to know whether it's a horror game. It's probably a horror game, but it's not R-rated, so it's not that high of a horror game. It's Murder Soul Suspect, where basically you're a detective who gets murdered and your spirit has to solve the murder case. And you get all these cool powers and stuff, and so yeah, it's a nice touch to your generic sort of detective films and stuff. Next, we've got one of my favorite games from the past few years, Detroit Become Human. It's just like, these are my favorite game creators. Like, one of my favorite game creators. They create interactive stories, and you actually feel like you're playing as a character, not just playing characters and moving them around and stuff, if you know what I mean. I know it's a bit confusing, but yeah. Also have another one of theirs, well, two, technically. It's the Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls collection. Not sure if you can see it properly, but yeah. I actually prefer Beyond Two Souls to Heavy Rain, but Heavy Rain is basically a giant mindfuck. You play as a bunch of characters throughout most of the story, and by the end of it is when you discover that one of the characters you were playing as was actually the antagonist of the story. So yeah, like I said, big mindfuck. And then we've got Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Not my favourite out of the Ninja Storm series. I definitely prefer 2 and 3 to this, because I guess they did what they had to work with. Like, in the others, you travelled around the ninja world. In this one, it's the end of the war, so you're only in one place, really. There aren't that many places to save. There wouldn't be that many places to save and stuff, so they did it more of an episodic way than they did for the previous games. But yeah, it's I just didn't like it as much as I did the previous games. But if I do play this, I will be starting it from the beginning. Don't worry though, I don't mean I'll be playing Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 1. That's not really where I start the Naruto series when I play through the games. I do the Xbox 360 young games where you've got them in two parts. You've got Naruto Rise of a Ninja, I think it's called. Because I'm pretty sure Road to the Ninja is the film and Rise of a Ninja is the game. And then the part 2, where Sasuke leaves and goes to Orochimaru, is Naruto Broken Bond. So those will be the two Xbox 360 games. Then I'll be playing the PS3 and 4 game versions of them. And yeah, so that'll be that if you... Yes, so just... I'll put in the description or the list of the games so you don't have to rewind the video and just watch it again just to find the game that you want me to play. But yeah, just comment below what game you would like to see a walkthrough of. If it's Skyrim, that I'll be doing Skyrim as a roleplay game, as I said earlier, so you don't need to worry about that. But any other games that you'd just like to see me do a walkthrough of, and yeah, like this video if you liked it, subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't yet. And as always, I'll see you guys next time, and stay frosty. See you next time.